Here, this is a little gift of my own personal practice during my pregnancy. As many of you may know, I am also expecting a little one. I'm 38 weeks at the moment. Keeping your back strong, keeping obviously your glutes really strong, your pelvis muscles, as well as keeping your legs super strong. If you've been practicing for a long time, this will be really good for you. If you haven't practiced yoga, of course it is recommended you do not start yoga at this point. Just use the little workouts in between, which can also be very safe for you. Just feel your body and ask your physician, your doctor or your doula, is this okay for me? Is this not so good for me? Okay, because of course this is not a time for us to be super active, but it's a time for us to go within and to really connect with our bodies and to feel great within our new shape. So enjoy.
Sit comfortably on your mat. Namaste. We begin by circling our spine, but before breathing. And just make sure that both of your sitting bones are on the mat. And we begin circling our spine by exhaling towards the back and inhaling forwards. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you go back. This time we reverse the movement towards the other side. Inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you come back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward and release. Taking a nice deep breath there. This time we're going to close our chest and open our chest. Close and take a look. So as you sit with your spine straight, you inhale, open the chest. And again, inhale, open chest, exhale, close. Inhale, chest forward, exhale, chest back. Inhale, chest forward, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, back. And so you want to relax the shoulders and allow the movement to come from your chest. It is the chest that is moving backwards and forwards, and really keeping an eye on your belly so that you're not putting any pressure on it and you're really listening to your body. Great. Keeping your posture nice and straight. And we begin our shoulder rolls. We inhale as we roll our shoulders backwards, releasing any tension and rolling our shoulders forward. Breathing deeply and feeling yourself become lighter. This time we work on our shoulder and we tense one shoulder, tense the other shoulder, both shoulders, and release. Inhale, release. Once again, you really tense those shoulders, bring them to your ears, and as you exhale, you drop them down. Inhale, tense, exhale, release. And roll the shoulders, loosening up any tension. This time we begin our head rolls. As we inhale, rolling the head towards the front and rolling backwards. And as you inhale, you want to open your head towards the sky. As you exhale, you bring your chin to your chest and reverse. Moving in the opposite direction. So inhale, you bring your forehead up. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Really breathing through every movement and exhaling as you release. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And back to center. Placing one hand on the mat next to your hips. Raise the left arm over the head. Breathe in deeply. And exhale through center. Inhale, bring the right arm over the head and support the left in. Back to center. Inhale, left arm over the head again, keeping that spine nice and straight. And back to center. Once again, right hand over the head, breathing. Once again, going a little bit deeper, but keeping an eye on your beautiful belly. You inhale the right arm again. Once again, mindful movement. Back to center. Excellent. And now we will get ready and bringing both arms overhead. We exhale and twist to the right very gently and just using as much of the upper body as possible and your head. Inhale, both arms up, and exhale, twist to the left and really allowing enough space so your belly can be well supported and protected. Inhale, both arms up, you exhale and just bring the arms over the knees. Shaking, relaxing. We now go onto all fours, placing your knees and your hands on the mat, feeling really comfortable and just centering yourself on the mat. You can sit on your heels to double check that your knees are separate and that you're very comfortably sitting. So you can use two mats if that's what's necessary. You can use a cushion if that helps as well. It's up to you. We warm up the wrists, and so we interlock our fingers and just push the hands back and forth very gently, taking enough time to warm up the bones and muscles and cartilage so that you're able to support your upper body weight. It can be really straining, and the last thing that we want is to injure ourselves. If you want to work harder though, you can go onto your toes, sitting on your heels, and it can be really painful, but if that's what you wish for, you go for it. It's great. And we continue to warm up our wrists. Back and forth, shake, shake, shake completely. And when you're ready, just visualize yourself feeling really tall and check that your hips are well centered and are in line with your shoulders. They are relaxed, but at the same time you can feel that line. Also, you check the alignment between your shoulders and your hands, and check the alignment of your knees, which should be slightly separate. Now we start with just drawing a zero with our coccyx. And so the tailbone will act as a pencil, and you want to start just drawing gentle circles. And that will work through your whole spine. So just enjoy that, the loosening up of the hips and your lower back. We want to reverse now, and so we go on the opposite direction. Really working it a little bit deeper. Keeping your head in line as much as possible. And feel that massage to your whole spine. This time, if you need to, you can also make fists with your hand, and this will make sure that you feel very strong and you're super stable and you avoid falling over or injuring your hands. This time we'll go for our cat and cow, and you will adjust it according to your weight and how you feel. You can be very gentle, or you can go for a deep one. You can come closer and really exaggerate the arching of the back if you wish to. You inhale deep, open the chest, exhale, bring the chest towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, really close that chest. Inhale, open, release, exhale, contract the chest. Inhale, open, exhale, contract the chest. Inhale, relax. Coming onto your heels again and recharging completely. Relax the shoulders by circling them and breathing deeply. Work on your wrists. Just make sure that they mobilize and they are well. You will double check also on your back and on your whole spine, and you will feel how much it works on it. Now you want to strengthen your thighs as well, and this is the next part of the exercises. So we'll go on to all fours again. Once again, you can choose fists or hands open, working every single finger so that it supports your body weight. Now we want to take the left leg out first, and we bring that knee in. Take the leg out, bring that knee in, respecting the space of your belly. You don't want to be crushing it at all. And relax. Inhale out, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in. Working with your head as well, so you feel that gentle opening of the body. Inhale, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in. Deep exhalations, and hold that leg. This time we want to pump the leg up, and so making sure your hands are super strong. You're really working with your back muscles and your glutes, and you pump that leg up. Hold it for a little. You can do it. Great, well done. Oh, you're feeling it completely. And now we get ready to open that leg to the side, and we start working our side openings. Bring that knee up and exhale it down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And so you want to keep the line and the alignment. So all we need to do is to open the hip to the side. If you need to separate the hands slightly to support you even better, you can. If you need to go on your elbows, you can also do that. Now we'll extend that leg out and relax it back to center. Wow, great. Now we need to do the other side. But first, we really need to relax and breathe. We need to really recharge in between postures. It's very important that when we're doing exercises through our pregnancy, we can really catch up with our breath. It needs to be deep and it needs to be even. Now we go for the second part. Separate those hands apart, and we get ready with those knees, still keeping them slightly wider apart. Very gently. Get ready, strengthen those back muscles, and we go with our right leg up. Again, exhale, bring that knee towards your chest. However, you want to respect that space between your belly and the knee, and therefore you're just going to pump it to a comfortable closure. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Working with your head so you feel a very gentle opening. Exhale in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Great. Bring that leg up, facing the ceiling or the sky, and we pump that leg up. Pump it, feeling those glutes getting stronger and stronger. Keeping the back muscles super strong. Excellent. Very good. Keep those hands well engaged. And when you're ready, you want to open that leg out to the side. And so we bring that knee up and exhale it down. Inhale, bring it up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And you can actually take your own rhythm. You don't need to pump it very fast. You can also pump it slowly. Extend the leg out. And when you're ready, bring it back to center. Ooh. Great job. We want to separate the legs wide apart, and again we want to go on to modified child's pose, placing the thumbs on your head, or you can even make fists to support your forehead. You want to separate both knees apart, bring the feet together, and you want your hips to be loose and higher than your chest. However, you're supporting your upper body with your elbows. Nice. This time we go for a great dolphin exercise. We interlock both fingers. We create a frame with our elbows, and so just measure it by placing both hands on your elbows and then interlocking the fingers. Then center yourself towards the front of the mat and bring the left leg up towards the sky, and as you exhale, bring it down. Inhale, leg up, exhale it down. Inhale, leg up, exhale it down. Inhale that leg up, exhale it down. And you want to keep the working leg really straight all the way to the tips of your toes. This is going to give you a lot of strength. And at the same time, you want to be focusing on your back muscles, making sure that they're nice and strong, and you hold. And once you're ready, you want to very gently and controlled bring your leg back down. Great. Feel that opening of your hips. Feel yourself breathing deeper. Again, modified child's pose. Breathing deeply into your coccyx. Bring the breath all the way to your tailbone and feel that relaxation, the oxygenation of your whole body. This is great because it fills us with lots of energy and gets rid of any tight muscles. Now we want to go for the right leg, and therefore we bring the right leg out. We inhale, bring it up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale it down. Inhale it up, exhale it down. And you continue at your own pace. You don't have to be so fast. And you can make your own number of exercises. It can be 5, it can be 10. If you want to do the 15, then you go for it. faster or more. As long as you ask your doctor, all it's fine. Once again, we go into child's pose, release, relax. Bring more oxygen to your tailbone, to your pelvis, to your uterus, to your baby. Feeling the energy run through your whole body, and great job. We come back to center. However, you keep the same distance between your knees, and we continue to work on the glutes. But first we check on our baby. Really feel into your belly. You together as one with your baby. Only happens for less than 9 months. So really enjoy that. Feeling the energy, the breath running through both of you. Beautiful. We prepare for more work, and so we interlock our fingers, and we just want to lift our hips and our glutes off the mat. So we go down, inhale and exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, as you come up, you exhale down. And really focus on breathing first. To begin with, you want to start following your breath. And so breath will tell you the speed at which you want to go. We inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. And this really helps to strengthen your thighs. It gives you lots of stamina as well for when you really need your pushing power and you're fully ready for it. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Great. Feel those thighs working really deeply. Relaxing the shoulders, circling back and forth. Feel that chest releasing. Release the neck. And perfect. This time, again, we really check our knees. We're on all fours. And we're going to take the left leg out first. This is the thread the needle stretch, which is modified for pregnancy. And so we bring the left arm up. Just feel that stretch there. Just feel that opening. And place the hand back onto the mat. Now this time, bring the right arm under your shoulder and extend it as far away from your face as possible. You can place your shoulder on the mat or just feel a gentle twist without placing it on the mat. Whatever you are, really enjoy it and release. Back to center. Excellent. Place that foot back to center. This time bring the right leg out and bring that right arm up. Feel that opening of your chest. Feel that gentle twist. And you can also place the hands on the hips, however you want. This time come back to center and bring the left leg, thread it through and place it as far from you as possible, trying to reach that right leg. Breathing deeply. Feel yourself releasing completely onto the mat. This is a great upper back opener. One of my favorites. Bring that leg back to center and shake very gently. Great work. Release the shoulders once again. Release the upper body and take a deep breath. Ooh. Check on your baby. Reconnect once again. Great. Now this time we place both hands as far to the left on the mat as possible and walk the right leg to the front. We want to go for a low lunge and really breathe in there, keeping your chest open, and if it's too heavy for you, you can make fists with your hands. Really breathe in deeply and really feel that stretch that you're creating on your hip bones, your thighs. This time we want to sit back very gently, still on our left knee, and we want to stretch the right leg. Really stretch that knee. Feel those hamstrings opening. You can choose to have the toes on the floor, or you can just be on your heel, as you wish. You inhale, back to front, bending that front knee, feeling the opening of your hips, and again, placing your forehead onto your shin, of course, as an imaginary visual aid. And this time we want to go back to center through the side. Once again, we want to first take both hands as far to the right corner of the mat as possible, and then walk the left leg very gently to the front. We want it to be slightly opened and the knee and the heel is outside the hands, really respecting the space of your belly. Feel the hips opening, the right hips working nicely. This time we want to bring our weight to the back, bend the back knee and stretch the front knee. Breathe deep and trying to just very gently reach the shin. Walk forward again, low lunge. Nice deep breaths, keeping that knee opening. And again we go backwards, breathing into that position. And just always being mindful of the space that your baby has claimed. Great. We walk that leg back very gently. We shake those hips and feel the hamstrings like brand new. We go onto our tiptoes, place those hands really nice and strong. You really want to use every single finger and activate it. You bring those hips up into the air and we go on to down dog. Breathing deeply and really still feeling the sensation of your rib cage trying to reach your knees. You want to separate the feet as wide apart as possible. You want to bring the shoulders out and very gently just walking those feet out. You want the knees to be separate, wide apart, feet apart, and very gently starting to unroll the spine until the head is up. Again, you can move, shake, anything that you need that will make you feel back to center. We start to unroll our hips or just to loosen up our hips by circling and creating a number 8. One side of the 8 with one hip, the other side of the 8 with the other hip. Or you can also just draw zeros. Both of it Both of those exercises do the job. Beautiful. Now, of course, we need to strengthen even more. Please observe. We want to go onto our knee or our toes. You don't have to go all the way. And we're going to walk that foot back. Okay? You can do it high by just tapping. And just watch. You want to go backwards. But when you're down or back, you want your heel to be in line with your heel. We go back again. Check that alignment again. And if you need to, you can just tap the toe onto the mat. You don't have to go all the way down. But if you are already a practitioner, you've already been into fitness, and you are clear with your doctor, you can go all the way to the mat. Inhale as you come up. Exhale down. You inhale, walk, exhale down. Inhale up, and you can do it as many times as you possibly need to. And just continue for as long as you want. Circle the hips, release any tension, coming back and going on the opposite direction. Checking those hips, and once again checking the alignment of your toes in relation to your knees. We want to take a second position, and as wide as possible. We're going to squat very, very gently. And once you're ready, you want to check that you are tucking in those hips. So really feel that you're being pulled from the sky, and you're keeping an eye on the alignment between your knees and your heels. It's not very easy, and sometimes it just takes a bit of time for us to just take that posture, and just holding it can be enough. But if you want to go for it, just keep an eye on those points we've just made. You inhale and bring that leg up. Inhale, bring that leg up. And back to squat. Knee up, squat. Knee up, squat. Knee up, squat. It can be very strenuous, so really work with your breath. You can just hold each position, and you can just do the squats. But if you really want to work on your stamina and you're clear once again from your doctor, then you can go for it and just do it at your own speed, really breathing at all times, keeping an eye on your knees and your heels. Excellent. This time we want to place our feet in parallel. Take nice deep breaths. Deep breaths, inhaling. And as you exhale, you want to keep those parallel feet. You can bend your knees and very gently bending from the head for a full forward bend. Releasing the head, releasing the shoulders. Keeping a good space between your belly and the thighs. It means you should feel no tension between them. We unroll back to center. Great. Once again, we want to really separate those feet apart. During this exercise, what's most important is that you really listen to your body. You can go onto your toes, or you can keep your heels on the ground. This is up to you. But if you're going onto your tiptoes, you really want to check that you are really engaging your legs, your back muscles and your glutes to hold your position so that you don't injure any part of your body. Also, you do not want to lose your center, as falling can be very dangerous. So really listen to your body and remember you're carrying a precious baby in your belly. So you inhale, bring those arms up, you exhale and just very gently coming down. Inhale, exhale, bend those knees and exhale, really checking. Remember, this is all about feeling good and connecting with your breath, so make sure you're enjoying this. Exhale down, inhale, those arms up, exhale, those arms down, inhale, very gently bending and feel it like your own dance. Wow, now that's a full workout. Of course, we want to release the hips again and withdraw very gentle 8. Feel yourself stronger. Feel yourself getting ready for your marathon. Beautiful. Releasing completely. Ooh. And you can also do number zeros, keeping your feet separate and keeping your knees on top of your heels. Really breathing. And releasing. Perfect. And now we want to place the right foot forward. And we want to just gently bend. You can also keep your knees bent, or you can keep the back knee bent. Both of them work. Just make sure you feel your center and you make sure your hamstrings are being well stretched. So you can place your hands on your thighs or on your shin. And if you want to work a little bit further and you already have your practice for a few years, place your hands on the mat and just raise your left leg towards the back. Beautiful. Back to center. Go a little bit further and release. Now we change. We bring the left leg forward, right leg back. Release the shoulders, release your upper back, and we want to go for the other part. So whichever version you did before, you want to do exactly the same. So either your hands on your thigh or your shin, or bending the back leg, or both straight. You want to just do exactly the same you did before. Even if it's a bit higher, that's never a problem. Holding your toes however you wish to go for it. They all have a very different effect, and every time you revisit the video, you can experiment with the ones you feel comfortable with. Place both hands onto the mat, bringing that right leg up towards the sky. And sometimes we don't need to go all the way. Sometimes we can just stay in a place where we feel comfortable and release the ego. Release the head down. And you stay wherever it feels comfortable. Inhaling, coming all the way up through a gentle spinal roll. Releasing the shoulders. Once again, it's a dance at the end of the day. Just breathing and moving freely. It's not all about just building muscle and strength, but it's about releasing and allowing space between. our muscles and bones and our structure. You want to check that your wrists are well, warm and stretched out. This time we work on the neck. You want to bring the left arm, left hand over the head and just tilt it very gently. So you can stretch the right arm down, or you can just open it to the side. Really breathing through it. You can circle that right arm and shake it very gently. Again, breathe, release, placing the right hand onto your forehead again. And we have a little guest. We got the dog from next door. Perfect. Extend that left hand to the side and down. Really feeling that stretch. Circling the wrists, breathing, shaking gently, just to check if you have any tension. Bring that hand to the side again and circle the arm back and forth. You say bye to the dog and back to center. All right, what can we do? We have someone else today. Roll the shoulders, interlock those fingers, and this time we place both hands just above the neck and stretch. Now we place the hands just under our chin and we want to just push very gently, and this time we release, relax completely. Separate both legs as wide apart as possible. Keeping that second position, knees are apart. You place your hands on the thighs and we want to twist very gently as we look back towards the right shoulder. This time we look to the left over the shoulder. And again to the right. As you go down, you twist to the back. Again, really feeling that alignment between your heels and your knees. So just observe. Can you observe how the knees will always stay on top of the heels and our head will stay up? So we keep a really good line. We tuck in our hips, and that's how we twist correctly, just to avoid any problems. You breathe deeply, and this time we want to just be hip width distance apart. Feet are slightly open outwards, and we want to just bend the knees and go as far down as possible, really separating those knees apart and feeling that great posture, which is beautiful. It's the perfect posture for giving birth. We place the left hand on the ground, lock that knee, bring the right arm up. This time switch, placing the right hand down and lifting the left hand up towards the sky. Again, feel those hips opening. Feel those hips expanding and strengthening at the same time. And allow yourself to release completely on a sitting position. Easy pose. Close and open your chest. Beautiful. Last very gentle twist, bringing both feet to the left and twisting as you look to the right, and again switch by placing both feet to the right and looking to the left very gently. Again, easy pause and gentle release to the neck to completely let go as you finish your session. Great! You want to breathe into your abdomen, your belly. Really check on your little seed. How is your baby feeling? How have you worked with your baby? This time, feel your breath reaching every part of your body and reaching every part of your baby's body as it grows beautifully and perfectly. Visualize light traveling through your womb. A very healthy place, a safe heaven for your beautiful newborn to be. Breathing and feeling grateful for this beautiful experience, which is giving life. Well done. And I wish you a beautiful pregnancy and a beautiful delivery. Excellent work.